Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Bandits win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked off by Taves. Colorado's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Nelson. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it, and there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Great reach with the poke check by McCarr. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Nelson. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck. The Avs have it now. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Houston's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puts all away. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Tries to get it to Colton. The Bandits have it from their own end. Houston's ready to go on the attack. With the stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Carter's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Stones another one-timer. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Puck not loose after that hit. Moves it to McDonald. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it on over to Richard. Pass back to the point.
Oh, it stays out! Wow! I don't know how it stayed out, neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
And he loses control here. Appleton's picking up steam. Quick pass to O'Connor. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Cutting to the slot.
of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Slides it across to Sissons. And that's stolen by O'Connor. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. But listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. And it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Houston's got the puck. Quick feed to Bouchard. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Blackwood.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Houston's won the faceoff. Puts it on net. Walker stopped by Blackwood. Mangiapane's carrying it ahead. Into the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bandits win the draw. Right up the gut. Here they go. There's a collision with some authority. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Here in the late going to the frame. We're still scoreless. The Bandits take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it diagonally to Kelly. Sent into the offensive zone. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Houston's on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Avs have it now. Across the line from center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Clifton swinging the puck through center ice. Nice feed from the right wing. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. There's a firm collision. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hard to believe I'm saying that this is an entertaining game, James, when there's 0 goals in it. But there's been chances both ways. It's just been goaltending for me.
And makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the pass. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Taves. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Bandits win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot. Glove save. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. With the backhander. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Griffiths cross the line and gain the zone. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it to Leikonen. Moves it to Mangiapane. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Avs play it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Houston's got possession of the puck. Whiffs on that. The Avs have it in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put it by him.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And now it's over to Cotter. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Pass to Malinsky. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he comes up with it. Puck grab by Appleton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes some space. Stops him cold. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And that's blocked. Sends the pass over. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Puck scooped up by McDonald. Gains the zone through the middle. Houston's got the puck. The Avs ready to go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Bjugstad. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Big time hit, and had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player. Ivan's got it along the boards. Takes the pass. And that one's turned away. Houston's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Nichushkin. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Nichushkin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall.
6-5 a check.
Oh, great save by Anderson.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Kuzmenko is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjugstad. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Avs win the draw. Lekkonen's got the puck in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Colton. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Lekkonen. Now he slides it up to Colton. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Takes a shot. 12 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. Too much traffic in the lane. Blocked away by Anderson.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's a beat in front, and that's blocked in front. Passes over to Nelson. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Textbook stop by Anderson.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dumps it in. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Landeskog. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Directs it on over to Drouin. Dumps it into the O-zone. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Slides the puck to Appleton. Slides the pass over to O'Connor. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick feed to Drouin. Sends it in on the attack. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to O'Connor. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And a little physicality is that threat. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Anderson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw. James against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Here's a short pass to Colton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fantastic save!
Anderson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Works it across to Colton. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. Moves it to Landeskog. There's a shot. Big time stop.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Avs win it. Quick pass across to Nichushkin. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tosses it to McDonald. Quick pass to Nelson. Off a stick and they can't connect. And it's a prisoner with the glove. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Anderson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in the correct position.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Colorado's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Malinsky. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries to feed it over to Drouin. Tries to the sweet spot. Gets in front of it. Taken by Mantha. Puck picked up by Taves. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. The Bandits gain possession. Slides the puck across to Drouin. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. The Bandits gain control of the puck. And a nice takeaway on the defensive end by Ivan. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Blackwood's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled this crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Otters won it in their own end. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Houston's won the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. over to steal. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends a pass over. Houston's on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces a turnover. The Avs will play it in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Quick feed to Taves. Gets it over to Kelly. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck moved over to Steele. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Great poke by Cutter. And loses possession after a solid hit. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Slides the puck across to Nelson. Here's a chance in front. And another pass. Another pass. Takes the blast. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Ruiz won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one.
This is just great puck control. Put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shuts him down. Out of midair, he slots it down to the ice. Houston's looking to end it. He does! And with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Drouin. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a great save. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Holmstrom. From the neutral zone now. Just a simple save by Blackwood. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Jostled off the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. There's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I'm incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to make an impact and get something going for your team.
A critical draw here. The Bandits get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. Gains the zone through center. Fires it, and one last save. And there's the horn. This has been a fun one tonight. Still no winner to pick, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Well, nothing settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. crowd is on their feet. Shootout ready to go. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away. It's such a tough shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Nichushkin set to go here on the back half of round number 2, and he needs a goal. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save. Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to grab and get a shot off.
You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that done.
The most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon. As we say goodbye here from ringside tonight, from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Takes it into the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck over to Drouin. Here we go. On the rush here. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves the puck. Works it across to Granlund. Blocked in traffic.
Grizzlett's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he denied him there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Yossi's lugging the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Kick save, what agility!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Bandits win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Mantha. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nashville's got the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Steals won it off the faceoff. McKinn's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. The Predators take it along the wing. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Gives it right back. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Here's a blast. He scores! On the one-timer! Sweet!
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that's able to finish it off.
Houston's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals be inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
It's got it in the defensive end. Uses the boards with the bank pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And there's the save on the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Steps inside the line. Sends the puck across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Throws it in. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick feed to Valimaki. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got the puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. O'Reilly's done it against the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
O'Reilly's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Fires into the offensive zone. The Predators have it now. Here's a short pass to McCarron. Looks to make a play over to Steele. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Shea's crossed the line and is on the attack now. McCarron's going to play it against the half wall. Receives the pass. And he makes the save. Steele's stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck.
Steele, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Oh, just gets a piece of it.
Vanacek's aggressive and at the top of his crease makes an outstanding save from the start.
Score!
sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Nashville's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
And they'll dump it in. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Holmstrom. Moves it to Bjugstad. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Evangelista. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Predators are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. Made the stop on the play. Here's a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's the pass. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Puck goes off the glove.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, he kicks it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop there. Houston's in now. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The centerman glide into position. Houston's got it in the offensive zone. Brilliant save, right perfectly. And he takes the feed. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Great heads-up play with the skip by Lazar. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Knocks into the offensive zone. Houston's got the puck in their own end. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Grabs it in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the ditch. Puck dumped in. The Bandits take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Barron. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to McCarron. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Nashville's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
The Predators gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Yossi. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Oh, and he misfires on that. From the point, they take control of it. And he's able to handle that one. Slides the puck over. Passes it to McCarron. Houston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Barron. Makes the save. Dished on over to McCarron. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. And now he angles it across to Barron. Here's a chance, and he comes up with the save. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Throws it in front, and that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Barron. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. Rosso slides it diagonally to Lazar. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Predators look to start the transition game. Feeds it over to Giroux. Tosses it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Bunting's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win roadside tickets to an upcoming game.
final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Taken by Kuzmenko. Here they come on the attack. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Predators in transition at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he sidesteps the pit there. Oh, the goalie catches up right there. Takes the feed.
Kuzmenko is usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Houston's moving it up the ice. Back to the phone it goes. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Holla. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Giroux's won the draw there on the attack. And a great scene. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Quick feed to Mantha. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Moves inside. The Predators have it against the wall. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Houston's got it along the wall. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Shea. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And he was ready for that one. Bunting's got the puck along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Barron. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Cronin's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck grab by Fleury. Houston's got possession at center. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Predators gain possession. Feeds the puck across to Holla. Cross corner dump in. Houston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Slides it across to Blackwell. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Gets the puck in deep. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Smith. Pass across to Yossi. Gains the zone on the left wing. Sends the feed in front. And that shot's blocked.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Predators play it along the boards. Houston's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Loses his balance on the play. Battle along the wall. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Bandits gain possession along the wall. The Predators going to work on offense. Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Predators win the draw and will go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Vanacek's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Predators are on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him. Final minute to go here in the third. Sauces it take to take. Gets the goalie, but can't beat the post. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by O'Reilly. 40 seconds left in the period. The Predators have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Hulla. The Bandits take possession here in the open ice. Puts it in deep. Nashville's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Back at the point, they set it up. And he put that one aside.
Vanacek's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime. We'll do it next. Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Pushes it across to Drouin. And he gets in front of that.
Krona's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Great defensive effort with the strip. The Bandits gain control of the puck against the wall. From behind the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Sends the pass over. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Granlund's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
The Predators scoop it up along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A chance for the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. O'Reilly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Can't get it to go.
Mantha's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Giroux. Taken by Broberg. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Grabbed along the board by Bustad. Drills him. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper. Houston's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Here's a race for the loose puck. Moves it over to Mantha. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout. Next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Bouchard's ready to rock here in this shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes, as funny things, really looked like he was overthinking it there.
Scores! And with a fork!
Wow! Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. everybody, welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bandits start with possession as we are now underway. Angles it over to Rantanen. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Anderson. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken along the wall by Cooley. Great pass off the boards. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Moves it to Heiskanen. The Stars move it ahead. Dumps the puck in. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kuzmenko. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Hammers one. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Sissons wins possession in the defensive zone. Dallas gets a hold of him. Scores! The captain comes through!
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. It's a drive. It's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Dallas came here on a mission. They wanted to get off to a good start. I'd say mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished, and they've left their opponent absolutely stunned with the speed and pace that they've come out with. They get on the board early, and now their opponent's chasing the game.
And he was ready for that save. Ottinger's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Moves the puck to Ben. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! And there's the save. Slides the puck to Sissons. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Big hit.
Ben's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Directed over to Sissons. Oh, there's it on net. That's blocked by Ottinger. Tries to get it over to Ben. Quick feed to Lindell. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the puck at the point. And he snags that one with a glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Dallas leads it 1-0. Steele's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. Let's go! Denied by the goaltender. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Hunt's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to back. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Quick shot. And the Leafs clogs up blocking that. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Dallas wins that face-off at center. Houston's got it against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Steele. Intercepted at center by Back. And a strong effort on that play. Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Hawks won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And now it's over to Harley. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, they do it again. Pushes it across to Drouin. Great reach with the poke check. On their heels, trying to clear. Handles the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Sends it over to Duchesne. Puck picked up by Lynn. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save by Ottinger.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Works it across to Bouchard. And now he moves it to Steele. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends a pass over. Knocked away with the stick by Hintz. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Dallas is across the blue line. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. Houston's got the puck against the half wall. And he elects to play the puck. And now he angles it across to Ben. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. And that's stolen by Hintz. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's intercepted by Zamula. McKinn's got it in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bandits continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Oh, Aiken! He's that! Houston's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Cooley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Houston's won the draw. Wrist swung. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Stars win the draw. Quick pass to Robertson. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover possession. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Fires it. He scores! And a little pop up for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all even up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars move the puck into the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. By Ottinger.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Feeds the puck over to Sissons. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Dumba, and he easily stops that one. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Stars have it against the wall. Quick pass across to back. Can't pull the trigger. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Goaltender covers up and we're going to face off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sent into the offensive zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Bruce it along the wing. Dumps it in. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Radish. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Alexiev. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's picked off. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an
Here we go. You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Play results as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
And the puck's kicked free. Slides it over to Lynn. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves it to Robertson. Picked off by Heiskanen. The Stars carried along the wall. Stars! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Dallas has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Bouchard. Top angle. Simple stop by Ottinger. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. The Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Bandits win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. And that's offside, stopping the play. Houston's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Steele. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And now it's to McGinn. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes possession. Leaves it up. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Moves the puck. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Bouchard's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Pass to Hintz. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Clifton. Big time play right there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Monster's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Offenses don't face off and he wins the draw. Oh, a save by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Carter's got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Harley. Keeps it out. And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. Picked off in the open ice. Quick feed to Sissons. The Stars get a hold of it. Takes a shot. The easy glove save by Anderson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Anderson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The setters will glide into the dot. Houston's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Passes it over to McGinn. They've got numbers here. Here's the shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hintz has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers. Just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
Steele's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And not much on that one. Ottinger's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in their own zone.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Picked up along the boards by Ben. Sarunas got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Robertson's moving it ahead. And now it's over to Hunt. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Bandits still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Houston's won the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck sent over to Dumba. Receives the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Houston's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bandits play it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Dumba's crossed the line and gained the zone. Now over to Kuzmenko. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dallas has it near the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Throws it in. The Bandits look to start the transition game. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save. Bucks really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that carries off a body in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Bjugstad. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Rantanen.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Dishes it to back. Here's a short pass to Ben. Takes a shot. And a great save.
Mock's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Bjugstad. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Eagles won the draw and they're on the attack. Turns it aside. Ottinger's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Bandits take possession on the faceoff. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Ottinger's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Works it across to Steele. And he takes the feed. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And they'll dump it in. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. He got all of that hit. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, and it comes up with a big shot there. The Bandits scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Quick pass across to Hunt. There's the physical side.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Quick pass to Alexiev. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Ea Sports, I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck over to Cooley. Quick feed to Drouin. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. Kuzmenko's moving the puck through his own zone.
Slides it across. And that's off a stick. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
That's a fantastic save, James. Another nice stop to really kick off his season, finishing off where he left off last year, winning the Jennings Trophy.
Slides the puck ahead to Drouin. There's a shot. Stops him cold. Along the half wall with the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. And now he moves it to Scheifele. Toss up the puck after that hit. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Slides the puck across to Bjugstad. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Jets have it now. Slides it diagonally to Perfetti. And he's ridden off the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Tanev. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Tries to feed it over to Perfetti. Tries to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Houston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Looks to pass it to Iafallo. Puck dumped in. Houston's gained possession. Angles it over to Iafallo. Houston's gained the line and into the zone. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Fires it! Great save! Played it perfect!
Anderson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puck grab by Nemesnikov. With the steal. Makes a move in front! Just slide to the net. Through pass ahead. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Feeds the puck to Holmstrom. On-man rush. Big time stop. This time! There it is! The first goal in team history and the first win-win moment for this franchise.
Oh, the name will go down in the history books as the first ever, James. And how about the fan base, the team, everyone connecting here with their new franchise? Just awesome.
coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group and they've responded really well.
Oh, he stopped that rocket! Cannon's picking up steam. Takes it into the slot. What a glove save by Anderson.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
More than half the period has expired. Houston's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lowry's working it around in the corner. Quick feed down low. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Kuzmenko swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Drouin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Houston's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Winnipeg's won the draw. Moves it over to Connor. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening fray. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Houston's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up with a... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Kuzmenko's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Jets looking against the half wall. Anderson's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this when he's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Bandits lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Shifley's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him in close. Slides over to Holtzman.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to Marner. Passes it over. Quick shot. Beautiful stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. The Bandits take possession in the neutral zone. Works it across to Drouin. Shuts him down.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it to Connor. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bandits lead it 1-0. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner now. And it's kicked away. Puts it on net. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. The Jets will play it in their own end. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Puck scooped up. Scores! There it is. His first for the season, and look at the smile there.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Steals gain possession inside the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Tanev. Oh, smart heads-up read. Pass in front, and that goes off someone in front.
Schen's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick pass to Kapanen. What a great read breaking up the pass. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Tosses it on to Sissons. It's a howitzer from the point. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Bjugstad's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Radish. Nice stop by Hellebuck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. DeMello's taking it from his own end. Sends it in deep. Houston's got the puck along the boards. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick pass across to Radish. He's got a step. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to DeMello. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop with the kick save!
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Feeds it over! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, that's a good hit. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and the eventual play that leads to the goal.
Down in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Hooks away in his own end. Sends it ahead to Holmstrom. of this period. Houston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Drouin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Houston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And he sends it across to Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck at center. Slides it across. And that's denied by Anderson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dishes it off. With the stop. Slides it on over to Steele. Shot. Too much congestion in front. The Jets have it from their own end. Denies him. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Great pass from the left wing. Across the line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench loves when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Houston's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we've got to find a way to finish and execute and continue what we started.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bandits have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. team seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And drop the puck here in the third. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Jets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Slides it diagonally to Drouin. Nice zone entry from the left. Kyle's got it to the side. Puck battle along the boards. The Jets have it now. Here they come on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Here's a shot. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Houston's got the puck behind the net. Wants to set up at the point now. And a great save. Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, what a save by Helleva.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Trying to escape the pressure. Feeds it up ahead. Skates in the crease. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Handles the pass. The Jets have it against the wall. Houston's regained possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped.
Anderson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
More than half the period left to play. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Moves it to Stanley. Right up the gut. Here they go. Drives to the paint. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. The Jets slide it through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends it over to McGinn. Houston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
The Bandits gain control of the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick cross-ice pass to Morrissey. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Gets the puck in deep. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Quick pass to Kapanen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Quick feed to Drouin. And there's the save. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. And that's deflected. Taken by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Coming to the slot. One save and the play continues. Moves the puck across to Kapanen. Sends the pass over. In front of the net, the goal Goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Anaheim's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Here in the late goings of the period, Houston's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Steps into all of that. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it to Grizzly. Passes the puck over to Sissons. Houston's on the attack. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Nearing the final minute of the third. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Winnipeg's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good positions.
And he scores!
The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Winnipeg's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And the puck departs the zone. Winnipeg's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Drouin. And that's broken up by Lowry. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. And someone's going off here. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
Well, a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance market. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. From the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Houston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And now he angles it across to Tanev. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was broken down beforehand. And it is all over with this one. The Bandits are sending their fans home happy after a huge victory in their regular season debut. I mean, sum this up here, Show.
Well, let me tell you, first of all, they're making history, getting their first W in the building in their regular season game, and look at the fan base. I mean, it's absolutely incredible to see the connection right away. When you have that kind of connection, you want to play for them. So I'm really excited to watch the next game with them throughout the season.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye. Philadelphia's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Couturier's last game against him was sensational with a number of hits and assists. Bruda's goal and blocks put him in the spotlight after the last meeting. Always a great matchup on the ice when these two in-state rivals go at it. Flyers, Penguins next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Flyers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. That's up on the point! Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Raquel. Can't keep a hold of it. And there's the save on the play. He scores! Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid. The Penguins get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Gets a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove. Lundqvist's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
Now, the goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Big time stop there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Quick feed to Raquel. The Penguins take it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck. Konechny's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that shot dies in traffic. Goaltender hands on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Philadelphia's won the draw. Next shot makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Russ. Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. And then he moves it quickly to Fabry. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Taken by York. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Rust's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a short pass to Letang. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle. Philadelphia is still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Works it across to Hayes. Handles the puck. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Lundqvist's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Moves it to Chappie. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Big hit, that frees up possession. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Philadelphia's won the face-off at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Puts it in deep. the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Hayes. Dumps it in. The Flyers gain possession. Quick pass across to Konechny. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession. Feeds it on over to Chappie. Pittsburgh's playing it through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Konechny. Quick shot! Oh, he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Penguins now lead by 2. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lundqvist stopped it to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Philadelphia's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. They put the puck into the offensive end. Dishes it to Fabry. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Malkin. Skates across the blue line. The Flyers have it now. And he gives it over to York. And here's the pass to Fabry. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And that goes off course off a body. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference. Well, after review, this is going to be a disallowed goal, and the coach doesn't like it. Of course, the official has all different looks, that Hawkeye view, but nonetheless, coach isn't happy.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Rust. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Flyers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Philadelphia's won the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Bobak. And that one's stopped. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot time. Seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lundqvist has been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. Bumped off the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great position positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Konechny. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Philadelphia's gained possession. Now a quick pass to Michkov. Takes a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Couturier. Here's a shot. And makes the easy glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Quick pass to Rust. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And now he passes it to Tippett. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. Sends up Flyers goal.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Answers it with an even better save. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Lundqvist's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
The Flyers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Here he is on the redirect. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes on over to Rust. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Rust. And makes the save. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Goes around along the half wall. Angles it over to Letang. Oh, he snubbed that rocket. Takes the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cates. Tries to get it to Graves. Moves it on over to Verona.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Here they come on the attack. Just slide. The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. Works it across to Lizotte. Throws the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Sanheim's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hayes. Sent into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to Tippett. The Flyers play it along the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Philadelphia's got it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Zamula. Hammers it. Oh, a clutch save. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Cuts to the paint. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And a great save.
Lundqvist's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timeliness of the game. Oh, stopped it! Wow! I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the late going of the frame, Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Philadelphia's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Philadelphia's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't save on a howitzer. Along the right wall, and into the offensive end. Moves it to Carlson. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, and they go back on offense. Pinned up along the boards. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Flyers have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they're going to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before. It's something that the coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and they attack the net with a shot. You have to have the upfront presence and create the screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
It's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Lundqvist's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they'll start with possession. Picked off by Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Slides it diagonally to Malkin. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looks as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And he's able to handle that one.
Lundqvist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's broken up by Fabry. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Feeds it over. Oh, what a close save. Wow. How did he stop that one? Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Feeds the puck up to Konechny. Here they are on the attack. Redirect and shot.
Shoots in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl. That is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
He picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. And if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Konechny's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Flyers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Feeds it to Rust. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Passes over to Couturier. Michkov's got it in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. That's blocked. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Tries to feed it over to Joseph. And that's intercepted by Konechny. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
The Sabres are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Flyers have it against the wall. Oh, they got a piece of it to keep it out. Scrum along the wall. Carson stick handling in his own zone.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Ristolainen's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Flyers gain the zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Flyers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the just retrieve it. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Flyers carried along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Only do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Michkov's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Konechny. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Big time stop there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Scores! In the back of the net.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Philadelphia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for the coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
The Penguins scooping up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Couturier's got it in the defensive end. And a stick break setup. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he feeds it down to Hayes. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed, moving in. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and it gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck.
Malkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Lane pass ahead. Score! So look who's on it again.
It's just like another game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal. After that last goal, you can see that the coach is visibly frustrated, and it just gets getting higher and higher as it elevates throughout this game. I mean, he's staring down at his group, just looking who to put out there. I mean, there is no answer for a team that no longer is bought in.
Philadelphia's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Big time in this third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tries to get the puck over to Malkin. Fires it. One last save. And there's the final order, bringing this one officially to an end. The Penguins players are still staring up at the scoreboard.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans? Wow, I think a lot of your fans will be shocked. Can you give us more insight into why you've taken the extraordinary step of requesting a trade? Obviously, a lot goes into requesting a trade. When you look around the league, is there a particular team you want to play for? Before we wrap up this press conference, do you have any other comments to add for the fans in this market?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating. Listen, we have to have these kind of conversations behind closed doors. It makes my job so much more difficult if you go to the media with a trade request. And it also doesn't benefit you in any. I know you're frustrated with this situation, but at the end of the day, I'm not trading you. You're too important to this organization.
I've got an interesting one for you. A water filter company wants to sponsor you. Listen, you're an athlete, you need to stay hydrated. I think this works. Just keep working hard yourself.
The best way to describe him is solid. And solid is not bad when you're third of the way into the season and you're consistently playing at a fairly high level. We know there's more, and sometimes certain players never get to that potential, and maybe that's what this player is kind of a solid contributor. But if you're playing solid like this player has so far, I think it helps your team win. And I hope he can do more, but at the same time, maybe you're fitting in as a role player here.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. You've been showing steady improvement. You're working so hard for us, so I'm going to reward you. You're going to be the starter for the next few weeks.
Hey, we're coming up to the halfway point of the season, and this is usually when coaches start their evaluations again. It's important to know that if you really want to etch your spot on this team moving forward, it's important. some bad news. Unfortunately, that deal I was talking about didn't turn out. And that's okay. They come and they go. It's just going to happen. It's